Hey folks, Aaron at Redbird Speed here. Today I want to talk about drawing in these center section studs. So these are what your center section is going to mount to. So you're going to put your center section on, you're going to mount on these studs. 3 quick rules to follow. If you take anything away from this video, just listen to this. Put a little bit of oil on the knurling on these studs here. So when they draw through, just reduces the friction and helps them come in. Rule number 2, do not use power tools. 3/8 fine thread is rated to about 40 foot-pounds of torque. So if you have one of these new torque guns that puts out 200 foot-pounds of torque and you're blasting this fine thread with that, you're going to run into problems. So draw these in by hand. The last thing you want to know, stack some washers on these, because what's going to happen, you can see there's knurling and there's a shank part. So you got to fill that void so when you're drawing it through, you're not bottoming out the nut right here on that shank. So you're going to want to do that. So let's come in here. We already got a couple of them put in. Let's put this one in. So we got that. Stack up some washers there. Got one of our nuts here. Got my deep well so we don't bottom out the stud on the bottom of the short. Okay folks, one more. Again, any kind of oil, it can be used motor oil. This is some oil I had for my truck just sitting around. Anything to reduce the friction on this knurling right here. Just get a little gear oil, motor oil, anything, just to reduce the friction on that knurling right there. Come through, do the back side there. Get our stack of washers on here. Get our nut on here. Using hand tools, no power tools. See it from the back side rolling in nicely. Alright, so that's pretty much wraps it up. So big thing to follow, no power tools. You don't want to strip the threads. Add a little drop of gear oil. Draw it in by hand. Stack the washers on there. So any questions, I'll put a link to these below, so if you need to buy some, we keep them in stock. They're available if you need them. So part number 899K. Let us know if you need any help with these. Give us a call if you have any questions, 260-301-2424. You can get us at redbirdspeed.com. Drop a comment below. Let us know. Have a good one.